Всем привет! Ну что, продолжаем Elex. Давненько его не было. Вот. Остановились мы на том, что решили погулять по Обессе. Давайте посмотрим, что тут да как.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
It would be good if you could let us in. We're eager to see the city. I've heard it's a fascinating cross-section of society.
Then I'd better keep you out for your own protection. You're gonna last 2 seconds if you babble like that to the outlaws in there.
Здорово, Иван. Так. Как мне получить пропуск?
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Угу. Так, на вас не нападали, Альба?
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Да нормально, Вань, потихоньку. Да, конечно, стыло. Так, Элекситр Калекс. Так его повысили. Скажи, а как давно Элекситр Калекс отправился на север?
Alexiter Calyx. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. It must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
Так, ладно, давайте пробовать. Так, пробовать перед запертой дверью. Попробуем, так сказать, войти в город. Так. Вот тут снова эти самые бомжи. Как я это обожаю.
Most of them annoy me. All of them annoy me.
I must remember these ruins.
Так, я хочу попасть в город.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And you got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Угу. Ты главное скажи, как попасть внутрь.
Just get me in there.
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Здорово, Серег. Так, кто такой Купер?
Who is Cooper?
He's an acquaintance of mine. He lost his ID and got stuck in there when they sealed the gates. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Да, по рукам.
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
Ну уж во все дома я загляну. Кстати, какой-то Вик мертв.
Wick is dead, but I found the ID cards on his body.
Dead? Shit. I told him whatever was there wasn't worth the risk. But Wick would do anything if it would mean him getting 2 shards he could tap together. Ah well, give me the blank ID card. I'll work it up for you now. So, done. 1 fake ID ready to go.
Ну, отлично. Я так понимаю, я обошел квест с этими документами. Вот. Где-то нашел бумажки, и мне сделали фальшивку. Если что, возьму еще одну. Так, сейф.
Halt. Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
Ага. А, вот так вот, да? А, или мне надо было ему сказать, дай мне пропуск. Что, серьезно? Какой кошмар?
So annoying. So annoying.
I am going, alright?
Дай мне пропуск, блин.
Counterfeit ID.
Okay, wait a second. Your image has to be added there first. So, done. Here's your ID. And this is the ID for Cooper. Take it to him. But make sure the clerics don't see it, see him, or see you handing this over. And do it as soon as you get in there. He's been at risk too long as it is. We don't need him being held, or worse, turned into a vegetable by the suggesters.
Окей. Вот теперь точно можно заходить.
People are afraid of that.
Ой, извиняюсь за этот затуп. Что такое, Вань?
Halt. Not a step further. No one is allowed.
Так, у меня есть... А, не-не-не, у меня есть пропуск.
I have an entry ID. Let me through.
Really? I thought I knew all the ones that had been issued. And you were here asking about getting ID before. So tell me where you got this one.
Вот сучка. Я нашел.
I found it.
You found an ID? Just lying around? And was it lying on someone you just killed? Or is someone gonna turn up here looking for a stolen one? Well, I'll tell you what. How about I just say you brought this in to return it to its rightful owner? And in return, I'll let you buy a valid ID from me.
Окей.
Okay, I'll buy an entry ID from you.
Good. That'll sort everything out in one go. Here you go. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep a rein on fake IDs. So take that fake straight to Eric, okay? Anyone you meet in the city who hasn't got proper documents, report them to him. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together, and we keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magalan. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here, until they cause trouble. So keep the peace while you're in there. Our suggesters are busy enough without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
Окей. Ну, все это читать я не хочу. Все, давай, до свидания. Ну вот, мы в купольном городе. Так. Курочка. Халявный опыт и халявный лут. Так. Так, еще одна.
Put the weapon away. Finally, you've got the right idea.
Здрасте. А, это просто баба. Это я возьму. Так, а здесь еще есть интересно? Замечательно. Пилочка. И светильничек. Ой. Не-не-не, это мне не нужен. Ну, по-моему, это я удачно зашел, как думаете? Здорово, Александр. Кстати, Серега, обнови страницу. А, я здесь был уже, прям. Так, ладно, погнали дальше исследовать. Так, что у нас тут? Здрасте.
Leave your hands where I can see them.
Да. Спокойно, все хорошо.
Hands where I can see them.
Ага. Здравствуйте.
What is it you want?
Who are you?
You first. Come on. Who are you? There is something that is familiar about you, but I can't quite place it. No matter, I suppose. All people are welcome in Abessa, as long as they are prepared to forget their past. Even Albs are allowed in here. I think Albs would be perfect people if they weren't so emotionless. But then, that is why they are the only faction I have never belonged to.
Ты хочешь стать альбом?
What do you mean? You mean you want to become an alb?
That's a long story. If you're really interested in my tale, then I will tell you, of course.
My personal quest is to discover more about Magalan and the people who live here. I would like to know more.
There. Shall I tell you then?
Let me think about it.
Ну да. Ну как ты оказалась с клириками?
Tell me your story. How did you end up joining the clerics?
Right. I'll give you the full version. Well, the short version of the full version.
Just get on with it.
Okay, I'll try to keep it short. So, I grew up in Goliath in Adan. My father and mother were both born berserkers, and so that meant I was too. Back then, Bajar ruled over Goliath. As a child, I had no interest in the laws, of course. But when I was about 12 years old, one of the warlords came to our home. He took my parents, and I was left on my own to survive in the city. I remember him. I remember my parents leaving. And I remember me screaming. But everything else is gone. It's just a blur.
Ясно. Ну, давайте мы не будем слушать печальную историю.
Listening to you talk about yourself.
That. Oh, you asked me, and then you go leave me standing here? Well, go on then. Go and take care of your important business.
Ой, кажется, она обиделась. Берем все, что плохо лежит. Внимание, вора. Ну да. Здорово. Да. Да ложись, отдыхай.
Did someone tell you you could come in here?
Ладно. Так, идем дальше. Надо вон туда.
Hey, you.
Let me guess. I'm not allowed into the upper quarter?
What? No, everyone's allowed to move about freely here. I just have a question for you. You got here recently, right? I just want to know what things are like outside the dome. What's going on out there? Are the Alps attacking?
Дела нормально. Так. Идет война. Ты, наверное, слышал об этом.
There is war going on. You must have heard about it.
Heard, yes. But we're cut off from it. They can't get into the dome, so they pass us by like a river around a rock. Kalan gave us the knowledge, and now look what we've achieved. A safe harbor for all people. The clerics and Ignidons say we've strayed. I say we've found the true path.
Ты создал купол?
You built the dome?
I designed the plans for it, then we built it together. My name is Eric, by the way. Chief engineer here in the dome. I'm in charge of all the generators and technicians who oversee them.
Так. Всего доброго.
Am I crazy, or is our generator power fluctuating?
There's nowhere near enough Felix out there for that.
Что, я всего лишь диалог читал. Так, а мы... А, у нас Элекса нету. Понятно. Так. Ну, давайте сделаем вот так. Так. Редкая хлебная.
I'll see you later.
Так, 12 штучек. Отлично. Так, давайте отойдем, они шумят, пипец. Ну, понимаю. Я тоже не хочу ни о чем таком разговаривать, ну его нахрен. Дай. Пойдем окольными путями. О, кто-то здесь спальник даже разложил. Так. Опа. Я это возьму? Так. У нас появился бластер. Мы можем его использовать. Один выстрел 80. Ладно, давайте попробуем. Куда я? На троечку. Так, и бутылки нужны. На пятерочку. Сейчас 5 патронов. Давай, Александр, давай. Ой, ой, так, стоять. Ракеты я возьму. Ну что, есть тут еще что интересное? Так, отлично. Здрасте. До свидания. Так, 10 опыта. Так, ну если можно, то значит нужно. Берем все. Мы не гордые. Здрасте.
Yes. Is there something urgent? I have a lot to do, as you can imagine. This city does not run itself. So, please excuse me if I'm short with you. This city is made up of a whole mass of confusion. Everyone looking for a new start. No one able to forget their past. They need a leader to hold things together.
Ты, значит, здесь главный.
You're in charge here?
Well, let's say that I'm the person holding all these threads together. There's no ruler here, we all work together. Everyone here wants something. Whatever you're searching for, it will only add to the list of demands we already face. And providing for the people we already have is a logistical challenge. That means to accommodate everyone we're on strict rations, and those rations have to be earned.
I can imagine.
Унесем, унесем. Серег, ты теперь и на этом аккаунте модератор. Так. Как тут вообще дела?
How are things here in the Dome City?
Tense. The battles out there are always reflected in here. Tensions run high if the outlaws attack the clerics, or the clerics attack the berserkers. And there's always the fear of an alb invasion. Those tensions drive greed, anger, and fear. There is war out there, and here your shards will be stolen from your hand if you aren't careful. It's like the world has gone crazy.
И что же пошло не так?
Why have things become so bad?
Yes, a whole host of reasons. Maybe it would help you if I tell you how things are. The berserkers have lived more and more reclusively ever since the pilgrim went into his retreat. The outlaws are more organized now the Duke has taken power, and the Alb separatists seek shelter with us to escape the powers in Zakor. All told, very dark signs that we'd face another global catastrophe. And here we are, in the middle.
Могу я чем-то помочь?
Is there something I can help you with?
If you want to help, there is something that has to be taken care of quickly. You must have noticed that the mood is very heated here. One more issue, one wobble, and everything we've held together here will fall to pieces. One of my people has reported that the outlaws are expecting a weapons delivery. The last thing that this city needs is more weapons. And who knows who the outlaws will sell them to. I want you to intercept this delivery and bring it to me.
Так,
About
а
the
еще
outlaws'
поговорим.
weapons delivery.
Так. Я тебе помогу.
I'll take care of that problem for you.
Good. Very well then. Your target is a woman. Her name is Paige. Get her talking and hope that she brings you in on her plan. Take these shards. You may need them to buy yourself some trust. You'll have to find Paige yourself. She's a slippery customer, and we've lost track of her.
Contact? Is there something I should know about her?
Apart from the fact that she's one of the outlaws, no. As soon as you get those weapons or any information, just make sure you bring them to me.
Обязательно. Даже не сомневайся. Так. Торговля оружием. Ну вот, у нас есть маркеры, так что мы ее найдем быстро.
No, not now.
Will you just leave?
Да. Уже иду.
Get the hell out of here.
Уже иду. Так. А что у нас тут? Давайте проверим эту башенку. Здрасте.
Just a moment, I have to concentrate. 43 degrees eastwards at a distance of 5 kilometers. Maybe I could adjust the receiver's sensitivity to... No. Although,
Should I come back later?
No. I've already lost my train of thought. I suppose I will have to just get used to continuous interruptions here. But crap. I don't suppose you can remember what I said. How many degrees was it?
Вроде 43.
43 degrees eastwards.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Thank you for reminding me.
Ну, не за что. А тут у тебя... О, Elex у него есть. Круто. Так, а тут у нас что? Ясно. Алтарь. Ну, отличное местечко, кстати. Посидеть так, перекурить. Прикольно. Фальк, подвинься. Ладно, погнали, найдем эту Пейдж. Так, что тут еще есть? Ну, блин, ему надо покувыркаться, что поделаешь. Опа. Это я возьму. Еще Elex. Здорово. Так, ну где эта женщина? Здрасте.
Ah, what do we have here? Fresh meat?
Well, it's pleasant to meet you as well.
Pleasant to... Are you mentally stable? How did you get the guard to let you into the dome? I'd watch out. They're probably trying to recruit you. You wouldn't be the first to come here looking for shelter only to end up bowing down to Kalan. However you got in, you're going to find it even harder to get out. The clerics are a little jumpy at the moment. You might say paranoid. So, when they do let someone in, it does make me wonder who they are and why the clerics thought letting them in was a good idea.
Так, если в город так сложно попасть, что ты тут делаешь?
If it's so hard to get in, what are you doing here?
I got in before things got so paranoid. And I came here for profit, of course. Lots of nervous people close to the Alps tend to be willing to invest shards in their safety, you see. And getting hold of supplies is hard out here. So, if you can get them, you can sell them for a high price. Well, that was the plan. Now, the clerics have stopped me trading and cut off all the supplies.
Так. Как можно было им это позволить?
And you just let them do that?
Of course I didn't let them. But getting around their ban isn't simple. It's impossible to get by the guards without an ID card. And they took mine from me as part of their crackdown. Now they say I'm causing trouble. But what else is a businesswoman supposed to do when she has her business taken from her?
Так.
About your trade ban.
Yeah, don't tell me. Trading weapons can pose a danger to the community. But this is about self-defense. The only person who can stop a person with a gun is a person with an even bigger gun. Am I right? I mean, what? Are we supposed to throw rocks at the Albs when they attack? But the clerics want to keep all the guns for themselves and screw the rest of us. They call it neutrality, but I say it's oppression.
Похоже, тебе не помешает помощь.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Yes, I could. Still, let's say he's right, and that I could get a hold of supplies. Not from Tavar, obviously. They've blocked that route. Let's say I could get some weapons from the Separatists, for example. Let's say they have weapons and need shards, and that they also have the business acumen of a stunned troll, so they need a salesperson. Me, for example. What if I was to say that? And what if I was to say that I have to find someone who could enter and leave this city freely? If I was to say that, then what would you say?
Ты играешь с огнем.
I'd say you're walking a dangerous line.
I can't leave without profit. Hell, right now I can't eat without profit. So I need this deal. So if you blab, what have I lost? Nothing. And without any guns to show, it's just your word against mine. And even Alois isn't going to see that as justice.
Так, я могу тебе помочь.
I could help you get your weapons.
Good. Right. So, this is what you need to do. Leave the city and find a separatist called Radok. I think he's a separatist. But whatever he is, he's a mad fucker. I can't make sense of most of what he says. But he has the weapons, and he likes trade. I think he likes trade. It's hard to tell. He wants to sell the weapons, but you'll have to work on him, okay? He won't just hand them over.
Угу. Где мне его найти?
Where can I find Radok?
Up in the Highlands. When we last spoke, he told me he was going to head over to the northeast. He mentioned an abandoned wind turbine. With luck, he'll still be out there.
Окей. Кстати, про сделку знают.
Alois knows about your weapons delivery. He wants it stopped.
Are you saying he knows I found a way to get some weapons? Where does he keep getting his intelligence from? Still, cat and mouse is what we play, isn't it? So I suppose there's no real change. I need the weapons. He wants to stop me, and so we dance our dance.
Так, хорошо. Куда теперь нам надо идти? Вот сюда, за город. Поехали. Ну да. Нифига это не рай на земле. О, кстати, торговец. Здорово. Так, слушай, у тебя Elex есть? Нет, у тебя только мана, да? Хорошо, что я могу тебе продать? Мне надо вспомнить. Так, гранату мы продаем. Тут силу качать. Да, надо прокачать ловкость. Так, здесь продавать нечего, здесь. Мокрицы, энергетические купы, бургер с кровью. Так, манка, ментальная энергия. Так, перья всякие. Так, вот эту дрянь мы все продадим. Почему нету кнопки продать весь хлам? Все. Поехали. Я-то привет. Дела нормально. Нет, не попадаю. Так, пропустил. О, еще курочка, отлично. Так, что тут у нас? Давайте посмотрим. Ну это да, но все равно не хватает. О, еще одно эликсовое питье. Замечательно. Так, это сундучок. Блин, сломал. Ну, 2 отмычки. Отлично. Так, ну ладно. Поехали дальше. Кстати, давайте винтовочку испытаем. Ясно. Так, понятно. Так, давненько не было. Ау. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. И думать забудь. Ау. Да блин. Да блин. Не, ну в принципе нормально. Только надо боевые навыки прокачать.
That went well again. Over there.
Ну, неплохо, неплохо. Так, все, теперь поехали дальше.
Look out.
Меткость. Ау. Так. Замечательно. Да, все замечательно у нас дела, не парься. Да, вот если бы я еще попадал. О, блин, рука не набита. А это у нас что такое? Здрасте. Ну, хотя бы 5 опыта урвали. Здорово. Привет, привет. Слушай, а у тебя есть Элекс? Ни хрена у него нет. О, плазменная винтовка, полтинничка, лазерная 24. А моя сколько? 24. 1000 рублей плазма стоит. А, но у меня еще нет опыта. Да, еще нету. Так, нам надо наверх. Ну, это веселый Роджер. Пиратский флаг. Подарили.
I must remember these ruins. I would like to return to them someday.
Так. Это что у нас? Какая-нибудь телестанция? Или... Не знаю. Блять. Или какая-то база связная военных. Да, молодец.
My name is Lori Stetton, and I'm reporting to you direct from the Infinite Skies complex on Rocky Coast. Just an hour ago, this entire facility was shut down by the environmental authorities, and authorities have opened an investigation into the executive management, with Infinite Skies standing accused of covering up leaks and environmental pollution on a scale unprecedented in the history of this coastline. Legal insiders are already talking about a multi-billion settlement that could see the company face closure. We'll bring you more details as soon as they are released.
Так, ну мы почти прилетели. Давайте засейвимся. Доброе утро. Как ваше ничего? О, ты мне 53 рубля оставил, спасибо. Так. Кольцо жесткости. Так, кольцо жесткости. Мы можем его надеть? Да. Замечательно. Так. Здрасте.
You once possessed great Elex abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even a commander, but you are now free from Elex, and from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
Так. Я с тобой драться явно не собираюсь.
I'm not here to fight you.
Good. That would benefit neither of us. I have traveled alone since I left Zakor, and I wish to remain so. Still, if you have information to give me, that would be useful. Information and shards are what an alb needs to survive in the lands of the free people. Not that either of those things help these clerics keep their lives.
Здорово, Юр. Нет, я не поклонник пиратов Карибского моря. Не-не-не. Так, меня прислала Пейдж.
Paige sent me.
Paige? Do I know Paige? Faces and names of the free people? They merge into one. But you must mean the woman from the domed city. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are two followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
Да?
You can count on me.
Good. Then let us send Kalan as followers. This one's mine!
I'm afraid that isn't tolerated.
Так. Замечательно.
The clerics lie in the dirt, and there is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies makes the rest of his followers think before they challenge the separatists. Loyalty should be rewarded. Loyalty is what will save us from the free people. I also have something that should please the woman from the domed city. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to start her plans. I will arrange to deliver the rest to her in due time.
Угу. Так, а что насчет меня? Чем-нибудь поможешь?
And what about me? Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you.
Ну тоже прикольно. Так, давайте вернемся к женщине. Давай, Серег, давай. Это один квест ей. И у начальника города нам лучше не появляться. Он это явно не оценит.
Hey, have you got a few shards for a veteran? Help me out and I'll tell you about the city.
Data is always useful, but I'm uncertain what this individual can offer us.
And unless you show me the shards, you won't find out. Come on, do us both a favor. Come on, have a little heart. Just a few shards, okay?
Отвали.
Get out of here.
Yes, of course. Just give me a few shards and I'll go.
Бля, вот доебался. Пошел нахер.
You'll get nothing from me. The weak should not be rewarded.
You're a piece of work, you know that?
That was a strange choice.
Да? Слушай, свои деньги зарабатывай, а потом пизди уже. Ой. Дамочки вот такие одинаковые.
You're back in business.
Good. I was hoping for some higher caliber stuff, but this will do. If you'd brought spitballs and blowpipes, I'd find someone to buy them. People just aren't feeling safe right now. Here, this is for getting your feet sore and arranging the deal.
I have to go.
Отлично. Давайте еще исследуем город. Другую его часть. Так, есть у нас что хорошее, как думаете? Так. Отлично. Шикарно. Да, не-не-не, ничего. Так, это я возьму, это я возьму. Это у нас... просто нож. Опять внимание вора. Кабак. Ладненько. По кабаку мы будем ходить после небольшого перерыва. Ну, здравствуйте. Так, сразу нам кружечки раздают. Изгой. Ну да, тут у нас изгои тусуются.
Save yourself some work and some pain by doing what I say. Let those assholes drink piss from the gutters, and you keep your supplies for the real people.
What do you care who I serve? I still serve you even though the other people complain about it.
So you are taking their side, are you?
I'm on nobody's side. I'm just getting on with my job.
You had better reconsider this.
Reconsider what? One wrong word and the clerics will throw you out of the city. So do us both a favor and calm the hell down.
This isn't over. I will come back.
When you do, make sure you bring some shards. I'm sick of giving credit and I need the change, all right?
Эх! Сука! Не, отсюда я его не возьму.
What are you doing here?
Yes.
Здрасте, здрасте.
What are you doing here?
Да так, беру все, что можно брать. А что нельзя, не беру.
Yes?
Здрасте.
Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching? Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries, and that's guaranteed.
А у тебя Elex есть? Ой.
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. Now, the future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone.
Привет, Наташ. Нет, тут нет, не завоевал. Так, я слышал ваш разговор.
I heard about your fight with Brabak.
Ah, forget that guy. Every city has someone like him. You just have to ignore them. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Окей. Есть Elex? Так, а у меня же эти рецепты есть? Ой. Так. Целебное зелье, эликсовое питье номер 1, малое целебное. Мне нужно эликсовое питье номер 2. Вот это. Беру. Ну, тоже неплохо, кстати говоря. Так, продадим ему хлам весь. Так, ладно, все, подтвердить. Неплохо, неплохо. Еще бы Elex найти. Да побольше. А тут у нас уже отступники живут. А что такого? Ладно, пошли в жопу сами. Так, тут у нас еще чел был. Не? Опа.
too easy.
Так. Нормально. Взять все. Так. Тут еще какой-то чел гулял. Ну ладно, пофигу. Так, погнали туда.
They're addicts, and that makes them dangerous.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
Elex.
Так.
He'll do anything for it.
Я возьму вашу жрачку. Вы не
It's
против?
pretty suspicious.
I'll catch up with you again later.
О, Рюрик. Здравствуйте.
Hey, you're new here in the city, right?
Да.
Yes, I've just arrived.
I thought so. I saw you come through the gate, you see? Anyway, I want to ask you something, if that's alright. Have you been to Edan recently? To the Berserker's city of Goliath, to be exact. A good friend of mine is still there.
Угу. И кто твой друг?
Who's your friend?
His name is Kral. He's a guard at the Mana Shrine. At least, he was when I left. He thought he still had a chance to save his brother, Grimmar, from the Alb Converter. Do you know what happened to him?
Нет, не знаком.
No, I don't know, Kral.
No? Okay, well, thanks. And thanks anyways.
Ну ладно. Че? Так, давайте мясо пожарим. Еще 23 куска.
What do you want here?
Здрасте. А что, сюда нельзя, да? Ну ладно.
I saw you.
You saw me what?
I saw how you came through into the dome. Who are you? Why were you allowed in?
А тебе не пофигу?
That's none of your business.
Then it sounds like you got in here illegally. As much as the clerics claim they control the gates, they really don't seem to be able to stop people getting in. And by that, I don't just mean you. Can you believe it? There are fucking Albs in the city.
Это вообще кто?
Who are you?
Caleb. I lead the Berserkers who've chosen to settle here in Abessa.
Понятно. Так, а вы независимы, да?
You are separate from the Berserkers in Edan?
We have kept our beliefs, but left behind the laws. We have set our own rules here. Well, none of us are allowed to return to Edan now. Or we just end up being sent to the valley. As to why they came here, well, the first settlers were sent to Abessa to plant a world heart to expand the forest of Edan out here. But they were cut off from Edan by the Albs, left on their own to survive. And after a while, they decided to keep it that way. The warlords in Goliath weren't happy. But they're stretched too thin for another conflict, so here we are. And since they settled here, others have joined us. Some are escaped exiles, others just chose to leave Edan.
Ильян, привет. Да? Слушай, тогда я последую твоему совету и поеду уже в группировку вступать. Так, нам нужен тавр. Давайте тогда таврские квесты выполнять. Да. А еще лучше зарулим сразу к этому герцогу. Вот и возьмем квест у него. Ну тогда Абессу будем проходить уже в качестве этого изгоя. Ну или отступника. В принципе, однохуйственно. Так. Где у нас живет герцог? Вон там вот. Это хорошо, Наташ, что с лапкой будешь. Так. Так, портал. Отлично.
The fort is not just a term from the present day. This location served as a defensive position in the Old World.
Old World expert, aren't you?
If there is anything you'd like to know, you just have to ask. I'm always happy to exchange information.
I'd noticed.
Так, ну что ж. Вот здесь у нас живет герцог. Здорово, парня.
Profit or problems? Which are you bringing me?
Profit?
How can I make you a profit?
Doesn't matter where the shards come from. It's whose pocket they end up in that counts. If you want to make your way in Tavor, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
Так. Сколько ты заплатишь мне за верность?
So, what will you pay me for my loyalty?
Now you're starting to ask the right questions.
So, give me the right answers.
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
Так. Если хочешь прибыли, дай мне работу.
If you want profit, give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Conrad. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. And then, you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him. And then, I'll kill you. Oh, and to be clear, you might be disposable, but Conrad isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
Хорошо.
I'll take the job.
Then get it done.
Так, а как к вам присоединиться?
How can I join the outlaws?
You can get the job done that I've given you. Get your fucking ass out there and get it fucking done.
Понятно.
That was remarkable.
Вот и поговорили. Так. Это у нас что? А, тут со всеми надо поговорить. А, вот. Вот это. Так, а у тебя там есть спуск вниз? Так. Ну что, и все? Угу. Так, верстак. Элексовое питье можно? Второй Элекс. Так, ну хотя бы одну. Давайте опрокинем ее. И ловкости сюда. Да, ну нужно, конечно, побольше надо уровень получить. Осталось, в принципе, немного. Ну, здорово. Какие-то катакомбы. А тут можешь что-нибудь подолбить, как думаете? Я не помню просто. А, кстати, здесь и класс Фалька. Да-да-да. Здрасте.
What crimes did you commit to end up here, hmm?
What makes you think I committed a crime?
Everyone here did. They were forced here, or they came because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Either way, we're prisoners. Which one are you?
Neither. I'm no prisoner.
Yeah, everyone thinks that at the start. So if you're not a prisoner, what do you want from me, Conrad the Creator?
А, слушай, я что-то за изгоев захотел. Здесь есть изгои, те, которые в пустыне, вот эти вот клирики и берсерки, лесные жители. И снова здравствуйте. Так, ты что тут делаешь?
What are you doing down here?
I am working on the infernal machine. I am building the end of the world. The comet's gonna have nothing on what the Duke's got me putting together.
Угу. Ясно. Делаешь бомбу?
You're building a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb is explosives. Bang.
This won't blow up a few mutants. This will evaporate a whole damn city. This is Big Bang.
The Duke wants to destroy a whole city.
Who knows? Depends how big we build it. But from my calculations, it will destroy a city at least. But who cares exactly what goes up? This is a thing of beauty. Beauty.
Окей. И кого герцог хочет уничтожить?
Which city does the Duke want to destroy?
Pick one. The king of the desert has a lot of enemies.
Zakor, Abessa, Idan. Do you think any of them is going to mess with the Duke once they know he can evaporate their asses?
Huh. Whoever owns this would only need to do it to one city and then no one would mess with him again. But I am only an emissary, an artist working to create the Duke's vision. Have you spoken to him yet, the Duke?
Yes, I've spoken to him.
Well, then you know what I'm talking about, right? Ah, he is a visionary.
Так, ну и как поживает твоя бомба?
How is the bomb coming along?
Big Bang, the comet's daughter, the Firebringer. She's almost done. Almost. Almost. I just need a few more things, and she will fly. I get those, and she'll be ready to change the world.
Так, мне прислал к тебе герцог.
The Duke sent me to help you.
What? Ah, I said we're all prisoners here together. All together. Well, if you're here to help, I need some components. If Big Bang is going to bang, she needs a few things.
Окей. Что тебе нужно?
All right. What do you need?
So, first and foremost, I need an inverse phase conductor. And a proprietary Edwards condenser, of course, yeah. And if you get those, then you'll need to get me a concentric cross-armature coil, too.
Anything else?
Definitely, but let's get to the most important stuff first. It will be good for both of us if you hurry. The Duke is starting to get impatient. He wanted Big Bang ready to go last month. And she's not ready to go yet. Not yet.
Угу. Так, а где мне их найти?
Where can I find the components you need?
You think I've been out in the desert? How should I know? It's
Понятно.
down to you.
Я тебя понял. Так. Это освежит твою память?
Here, will these shards help your memory?
Okay. Okay. Let me think. Some of these components are specialists, but the others are just out there. Find some pre-comet tech, and you should find the things we need. You can spot them in the desert, because of those, insectoid things. They drink the oil or something. Look for a cloud of those things, and you'll find the machines.
Окей.
That was well done.
Так, Фальк. Давай познакомимся с твоим легатом.
Yes. Let's find your legate.
Good. Here are the coordinates. These components are important. We should deliver them quickly.
What did I want to do? Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I am ready to hear Kalan's words.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
Завис, бедняга.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Вот так вот. Фальк у нас оказывается робот.
Фальк.
Initializing.
Is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you?
Да, во второй части квест Фалька просто охрененный. Так, я это возьму. Спасибо. Вот, это бадабума. Так, тут есть что подолбить, ребят? Грибок тут есть. Да, Серег, сочувствую. У меня такая же история. Мы сделаем бомбу, а там уже... Так, мы вообще где? Пофиг, пошли пешком. Так, здесь мы вроде как все выпилили. Не смей только подорваться. Так, ну там попугай ходит, хрен на него. Так. А вот с этим попугайчиком можно и поговорить. Так. Главное того красавца не сагрить. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Да чтоб тебя. Отстань. Так, забираем и валим. Ну нахер. Такое счастье. Ну, перья тут не от него летят. Так. Не, он ни хрена не успокоился. О, какая красота! Вау! Но у меня не было шансов. Так. Огнемет. Простите, а где здесь выход? Можно я пойду? Так, пошли, пошли. Так, сейчас не до драк мне. Блин, когда они отвалят-то уже? Достали.
The tenacity the berserkers show in expanding their territory is pretty remarkable.
Блин, вот сволочь, какие настырные. Ну, наконец-то. Так, мне нужна была ловкость. Да, пусть его будет 43. Так, ну теперь у нас охотничий лук есть. Это хорошо. Давайте его протестируем.
Over there.
Ау.
As you wish.
Ну да, тут не сильно много, конечно, снимается. Но хоть что-то. Это не сраный лук земледельца. Так, ну вот и отлично. Что у нас дальше? Так, какая-то непонятная херня. Ну, поехали. Так, это у нас крыса. Так, не успела, отлично. Так, мертвый изгой. Так, а никаких тут жил нету? Нет, только кости. Хорошо, что здесь бесконечный инвентарь. Так, ладно, поехали наверх. Так, залетаем. Замечательно. Ну, кого-то мы уже нагибать можем. Меня это очень радует. Так, давайте попробуем. Ау! Не-не-не-не-не. Пипец, мне повезло. Да, это не лучшее решение. Так. Хорошо, что собачка не вмешивается. Добивай. Вот, отлично. Так, твоя очередь, песик. О! Ему вообще отлично снимает. А, ну вот и все. Ну, это были слабые монстры. Это замечательно. И тут ни хрена нет. Здорово, да? Почему с онлайн режимом нет? Не-не-не, это одиночная игра. Очень хорошая. Дождь пошел. Так, еще песик. Сюда иди.
Initiating combat.
Ау! Меч достань. Отлично. Минус еще одна псинка. Не, ты что? Какой друг? Опа. Пригодится. Ой, нет, с ним не хочу связываться. Так, а ты, сволочь, иди сюда.
Over there.
Ну что, отлично. Мне кажется, что это логово разбойников. Дрессированный шакал. Так. Ну, поехали, потанцуем. Ясно. Уходим отсюда. Давай, иди сюда. О, у меня стрелы кончились. Круто, да? Надо будет озаботиться этим делом. Давай, добивай. Добивай. Туда иди. Ау. Получил. Да, там действительно логово бандитов. Давайте туда пока соваться не будем. Блять. Не. Блин, прикиньте, сраный потрошитель убил эту сраную собаку. Не-не-не-не-не. Да. Приключенец, ничего не скажешь. Отлично. Отличный сейф, ребята. Просто охуенный сейф. Фальк, ты в порядке?
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet.
Да, взял на мине, подорвался. О, какой-то крепкий самогон. Да, блин. Вот эти стулья тоже раздражают. Они тут вообще ни к селу, ни к городу. Патроны для ружья. Так, взламывать не могу, к сожалению. Опять эти сволочи. Чувствую, отсюда тоже придется драпать по-быстрому. Да ладно, что, серьезно? Рискованно нам здесь находиться. Бля, опять! Ну ладно, на этот раз хотя бы выжил. Опа. Не, давай без этого, а? Отлично. Разрешите, я пойду. К сожалению, взломать я его не могу. Да, взломать я его не могу, тут надо знать код. Так, а что если код написан в этой фигне? Ну, тут жалоба какая-то была. А, ну ладно. Ну и хрен бы с ним, как говорится. Поехали дальше. Так, посмотрим, что у нас там. Ясно, там у нас разбойники. Возможно, это не самый лучший сейф. Предлагаю отсюда просто тупо валить. Ой, сейф. Путь. У меня уже язык заговаривается. Угу. Тут у нас радиация еще. Ко всему прочему. Так, Фальк появился. Это отлично. Так, ну что, последняя точка осталась. Не-не-не, с потрошителями я связываться не хочу. Трупы я, конечно, залутаю. Но ну его нахрен. Ой, ёбан забито. Ну, кто-то нам гранатку оставил. Так, все. Отлично. Валим. Так, нам надо на границу с берсерками идти. Вон там уже деревья, я смотрю, нам надо наверх. Да, видать, нам надо наверх. Я хер его знает, заберемся мы здесь или нет. Чего не знаю, того не знаю.
This is a dangerous area. Over there.
Так. Так. Отлично. Ну как же ты меня бесишь? Давайте посмотрим, что у нас там в этой шахте. Очень интересно. А здесь интересно, можно забраться наверх? Так, чуваки отдыхают. Берсерки, изгои. У них тут замес, наверное, был.
Uncultivated cultivators cultivate laws.
No. Uncultivated cultivators cultivate lawfully cultivated cultivations. That's it in the... Wait, what? What the hell is that? Shit. They're attacking. Get up! Get up! Get up, everyone!
Угу. Ну да, здесь у них был замес. Ну, как говорится, кто полутал, тот и победил. Не правда ли? Да встань ты! Так, ладно. Что у нас дальше? Такая жизнерадостная картина, не правда ли? Ну, не богато, не богато. Ну и поспим до утра, чё нет. Вот заяц срубила, блин, кровать увидела, все, и сразу баиньки захотелось. Опа, элексовое питье. Еще одно. 53 ловкости нужно. А для меча 60 ловкости. Ясно. Огнемет могу использовать. Но это тяжелое оружие. Да, давайте еще опрокинем бутылочку. Очков обучения у нас 2. Кстати, давайте посмотрим, что нам нужно для всяких там навыков. Так, ну ремесла мне не надо сейчас конкретно. 55 силы, стрелковое оружие, ловкость, интеллект. Тяжелое качать не хочу. Так, интеллект можно. Так, ну тут, когда Китая раком. Да, можно, в принципе, вкачать интеллект. А в харизме практик. Да, давайте начнем потихонечку вкачивать интеллект. Нам надо наверх.
It appears they favored speed of construction over safety. Still, it held up last time I used it. We should be safe.
Так, еще один изгой. Да, вот уже территория берсерков, все зеленое. Все живое. Блин, жаль, что не Элекс. Блин, ты что творишь? Стих ненормальный. Давайте поднимаемся, там уже определимся. Так, где мы? Ну, в принципе, если бежать по этой дороге, то набредем. Но это будет уже в следующей серии, пожалуй. Вот. На этом все. Буду заканчивать. Спасибо всем, кто приходил, кто общался, кто поставил лайки, кто будет смотреть запись. Тоже ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Подписывайтесь на канал, если еще не подписаны. На этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр.